Tonight is September the 5th, 2008, and I'm sitting by the campfire with Agatha and Alex from Belarus. And among other things, we were talking about hitchhiking. They've been hitchhiking around for a while, and I'll let Agatha tell me how many countries they've been to and when they started, to just give us a little background.
I'm not sure how many countries we are visited, but we can try to.
You can take this.
Of course, Belarus, Poland, Russia, Ukraine, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Serbia, Slovenia, Montenegro, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Bulgaria, Romania. Что еще, Сань? Mountain Karabakh. 16 countries.
Okay, now I just asked her to clarify if that was last year's trip and this year, and she said that was all their trips. How many different trips have you guys taken now?
How many trips?
How many years have you been traveling?
For 2 years.
This is the second big trip then. When did you leave on this trip?
In the end of July.
And let's see. One of the first questions I think I asked you was, in which country was it easiest to hitchhike?
Armenia, I think, because sometimes you even don't need to get up your hand.
Put out your hand.
Yeah, and the cars just stopped and asked you where are you going, what are you doing, and take you and leave you where you want.
And for ignorant people like me that don't know where Armenia is, what are the countries around Armenia?
Azerbaijan, Mountain Karabakh, and Georgia, Iran, and Turkey.
That was last year you went there?
Yeah.
And what about this year? Which country was the easiest this year to hitchhike in?
Serbia and Montenegro.
And you said Bulgaria was easy too?
Yes, also Bulgaria.
And Romania is pretty easy?
Yeah, it's not very bad.
And what country was the hardest to hitchhike in?
Austria. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And the Czech Republic, Alex? And that reminds me, Alex, you said something about traveling in Western Europe. Do you remember what you said about that and why you said, I think you said something like it wasn't very interesting, and what else?
For me, people in Western Europe have a lot of complex in their heads, and I don't like Western Europe. For me, I like to travel in countries where peoples are very open-minded and free. I can find this in Eastern Europe and ex-Soviet countries, Romania, Bulgaria, Serbia, Montenegro, but not in Western Europe.
Did you tell me you had pretty good experiences in Albania too? I forget.
No, in Albania we have Belarusian passports and we need visa to Albania, and this is a big problem because we can to do it only in Moscow or in Warsaw, not in Belgrade or Budapest, for example.
Did you go to Albania this year?
No.
I forget. Oh, you didn't go?
No, Albania, no.
Ah. Armenia?
Armenia.
Not Albania.
Last summer.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh, and also I wanted to ask you again, on the recording, have you ever seen a sign that says no hitchhiking any place in Europe?
No, I have never seen this in Europe.
For us, it's something impossible.
Yes.
I said that for us, it's something impossible.
Because we don't have the video. Agatha's getting smoke in her eyes. You can't see that now, but let's see if I can get. Oh no, I'm just making a narration, so never mind. I'll have to cut that out later. Let's see what else. And something that amazed me is you told me that when you were in, I think, Montenegro, you got a ride with a very rich guy who owns restaurants and something, and he tell me again the story about what he did when you left. Wait, he's moving the corn around. Are you gonna tell it?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he took us, we were talking a lot about our life, about life in Montenegro, in Serbia. This guy has also hitchhiking experience. He traveling by hitchhiking when he was young. So when he arrived us to Podgorica, the capital of Montenegro, he gave us 100 euros and said that it's for us, guys. You can buy what you want, so and enjoy your stay in Montenegro.
And did you say he took you out for some drinks too, or something?
Not he, but almost. I don't remember the driver which hasn't take us to take a coffee, to drink a coffee. I think every driver took us to bar for coffee.
Oh.
I think it's like traditional.
Usually
something.
Coffee or a beer? Or
Usually coffee, but sometimes they asked, maybe you want something else, beer, water, juice, something else.
And I think you said in Serbia, it's very common in Serbia.
Yes.
And I think you said somebody else gave you some money as a gift. Some other people?
Only in Serbia and this guy in Montenegro.
Where was the Buddhist, the monk? Where was that? The monk?
The monk in one monastery, Serbian monastery, also gave us money, about 20 euros, and also some food, some fruits, and it was also really guy.
So how much money altogether did people give you? About on this trip?
This trip, 250 euros.
And what about last year? Did you have something like this happen last year?
They didn't give us money, but very often they invited us to dinner with their family. And one guy, he is a chef, a boss of a brandy factory, and he made for us an excursion around factory, and as a gift we have had brandy, really good Armenian brandy.
Okay. Now let's see.